up? I hope you can hear me. Welcome to a workout class. All right. So today we have a lot of timed work. If you can't hear me super well, I'm sorry. I'm filming this at the park because I don't have a ton of space in my apartment. Also, it's a nice day now that it stopped raining, so I wanted to be able to come outside, get a little sweat. So again, today I have a quick workout for you. We have 3 rounds of work that we're going to do. Only 3 moves for the first part of the class. We're going to start off doing all the moves for 90 seconds. Then we'll do them all for 60 seconds rather. 60 seconds, and then we'll do them all again one more time for 30 seconds. So it's going to be like kind of sprint round. So if you think about it, we're moving from a marathon to a sprint. Also, there are a lot of people in this park, and I hope nobody is taking that picture for influencers in the wild. If you don't follow that Instagram account, it's amazing, but hopefully I won't be on it. Also, I'm not an influencer, I'm just a fitness instructor who's trying to get back into it. Woo. All right, so here we go. We're gonna get started with a warm-up. I don't have any music out here, so feel free to play whatever music on your computer or whatever in the background. I just have the sounds of nature here, but we're gonna start off just by jogging in place. All right, start breathing, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Nose, mouth, that's where everything is. Awesome, start to pick up the pace a little bit. So this class is not going to be as long as my live classes typically are, I don't think. We'll see. Good. Awesome. Let's bring those knees all the way up. Get into high knees. Amazing. We're going to burn it out running as fast as you can, as hard as you can for 10 seconds down on my count. Let's get ready to rumble in 3, 2, 1. We're going to 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's jumping jack out and in. Good. So remember, you always have options with these jumping jacks. You can tap it out, squeeze it in. Tap it out, squeeze it in. So if you need an option. I'm jumping in my notebook. Keep going. Thought it was a stick. I was wrong. Awesome, let's take it to a double jack. We're going up for 2, in for 2. Cool. Keep breathing. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Awesome, we're holding on for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome, step it out side to side. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Definitely working out with a mask on is a new learning curve. Let's stretch out those wrists. Good, so send your palm forward. Heel of your hand to the sky. Cool, so why are we stepping? Just to slow down that heart rate a little bit. So we're not putting the brakes on, just stopping it cold. Let's take it to the other side. Good, keep that breath moving. Awesome. Let's flip back to the first hand, back of your hand facing forward. Awesome, and we'll take it to the other side. Awesome. We're holding on for 3, for 2, for 1. Shake it out. Give those wrists a roll out. And a roll in. Awesome. So we're gonna stretch our lower body just a little bit, feet hip distance apart. Keep that core tight, tuck those hips so you're not getting this nice little curve in your spine. Tuck them under. We're just gonna take it into some air squats right here, nice and slow. We're coming down. And up, driving through your heels. Keep those toes lifted off the ground. Good, so down, 2, 3, 4, and up. Good, holding on to this slightly wider than hip distance position. Keep those toes facing forward. Awesome. Let's do 2 more. Down and up. Last one. We're gonna add something to this next. Awesome. Now we're gonna take it down. 2, 3, 4. Grab those toes, hook your fingers underneath your toes right here, and then extend those legs so you're getting a nice stretch in your hamstrings, and roll it up to the top. We're gonna take 4 more of those. We're coming down. 2, 3, 4. Hook. 2, 3, 4. Extend. 2, 3, 4. Roll it up. Awesome. 3 more. I'm gonna give you a side view. Down. Hook. Good. Extend. Roll it up. 2 more. Rolling down. Good. Extend. Bring it up now. I should have said this earlier. Let's do it one more time. If reaching under your toes as you take that extension is a little too much, it's okay. You can grab your ankles. So you can come extend, or calves if you need, just not on your knees. Roll. 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Zip those inner thighs together. We're taking it side to side. These skier hops. Now again, we have options for everything. So if you need an option, tap, tap, side to side. Good. Keep that core tight. Try to make this hop as small and quick as possible. Awesome. We're going to switch directions. Let's move it forward and back, forward and back. Tapping is your option. Good. Keep moving, keep moving. We're almost there. We're taking it to a twist. Keep those inner thighs zipped. Tapping if you so need. You can really see me breathing. You should be breathing just like this. We have 3, 2, 1. Shuffle those feet. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Inhale, bring those arms up. Exhale, bring them down. Awesome. Let's take it to a march. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. 1 more. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Awesome work, everyone. So I have my handy dandy timer. Like I said earlier, you have 3 moves that we're going to be working through during this time. We are starting off with a figure 4 squat. We're going to do half the time on one leg, half the time on the other. So this is what a figure 4 squat looks like. You're going to cross one leg over the other, making this fun 4 shape. Your heel or your ankle should be right at the base of your thigh, not on your knee, at the base of your thigh. If that's a little too much, take it down so you're tapping your toe on the floor, giving you a little more stability. We are working one side and then the other, all right? We're going to come down, sit it low, and then drive through that heel to stand it up. You might feel a little shaky or balance. That's normal. That's okay. Just try to keep that weight back in your heel, all right? So we're doing it on one side, then the other. If that's really too much for you, then let's take some fast air squats. Turn those toes out, weight heavy in your heels, down and up, doing 2 legs the entire time, all right? That is your first move. Second move, we have a bear walk, all right? So it's a lateral bear walk with some shoulder taps. So lots going on here. Palms are right underneath your shoulders. We're starting off in this all fours position. From here, roll onto your toes so your knees are hovering over the ground. We're going to take a step to the side, keeping this nice square or rectangular shape, keeping this angle. We're going to go side, together, tap, tap. Other side, together, tap, tap. All right, so front view, this is what's up. We're going side, tap, tap. Walk it outside, tap, tap. Your last move is going to be an iso crunch with a knee drive. All right, so what does that mean? Your head, neck, and shoulders are coming off of the ground, all right? So keep that lifted. I don't want to get my hair dirty. So I'll lift it up. Then I'm going to extend both legs long. Keep my arms off the floor. I'm going to drive one knee in, extend it long. One knee in, extend it long. If that's a little too much, go ahead and put that foot back flat on the floor when you are bringing it in. So we'll extend one leg long, bring it in. Extend it long, bring it in. Regardless, keep your head, neck, and shoulders off the floor. All right? So this is our 90-second round. We'll do 90 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. 90 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. For a 60-second round, you'll get 20 seconds of rest. For our 30-second round, you'll get 15 seconds of rest, all right? So here's my handy dandy timer. We're starting off with these single leg figure 4 squats, all right? 45 seconds one leg, 45 the other. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Down. Good. Drive through that heel. Extend it up. Now, I can't get as deep in my range of motion here. Number 1, because I'm out of shape for me. But number 2, because these are some tighter muscle groups for me that I'm aiming. Also, I'm really focusing on maintaining my balance. So, my ankles tend to be tight. I don't have a ton of great ankle flexion, something I'm working on. So it's hard for me to get low, but I'm working as low as I can. Good, try to keep your core really tight throughout. That's gonna help you maintain your balance here. Good, we have 5 seconds and then we're switching legs. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, switch legs. Straight into it. Now again, your options. You can put your heel at the base of your shin and tap that toe down as well if you so need. You can also take just classic air squats, but I do want you to focus on getting a really deep range of motion if that is the option that you are picking. Good. Drive through that heel. Feel that glute squeeze at the top. Good. Press those hips forward. Keep that core tight. Good. We have 5. We have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. 30 seconds to breathe. Woo. So nice. Love getting 30 seconds to breathe. Okay, that time's gonna get shorter as we keep going. Now the next thing we're gonna do our lateral walks, our bear walks with those shoulder taps. So really challenging our core, our shoulders, and our quads a little bit. All right, so we're going in 7 seconds. Get ready, come on down. Palms under your shoulders, knees under your hips in 3, 2, 1. Hover those knees. Side, tap, tap. Side, together, tap, and tap. I don't have a mat with me in New York yet. I actually ordered one, which will be so nice for things like this. I just feel all the stuff on my hands. Woo. Now, as you're taking these taps, I don't want you to twist to the side. I don't want you to lose your balance. Really, really, really keep your core tight. Belly button to your spine. This is an anti-rotation movement. We're more than halfway through. Now, if you need a break for a second, you can always tap your knees down before popping back up. Good. Just make sure you're not extending into a plank. Keep going. Good. We're here. 4. 12 more seconds. Here we go. We have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Nicely done, peeps. They can't see you. This isn't even live, but I'm sure you're doing great. All right. Brushing up those hands. 15 seconds, and we're doing those iso crunch knee drives. This is our last long move. 90 seconds of work here. All right. Let's get ready. We have 5. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So in, bring it out. In, say hello. Your feet are coming to meet each other here. Now, I really don't want you to relax your arms on the floor. I want you to keep them lifted. I don't want you to help yourself out with this one at all in terms of working those upper abs and the crunch.
Now, again, you can always put that foot flat. If you need, your feet will just meet together with your knees bent. All right, 60 seconds to go. Woo. In and out. I like it because it feels like it's bouncing. In and good. Halfway through. We will say this move is the most challenging to do with the mask. Good. Keep moving. Keep going. Good. We have 20 seconds, Pete. 20 seconds. Ooh, a bug. Here we go. We have 5. We have 3, 2, 1, and rest. 30 seconds of rest. This is your last 30-second break of the workout. Get the stuff off my back. Brush my booty. Good. Little mosquito. Get away, please. Thank you. I don't need any lights today. Alright, 10 seconds. We're taking off for our first 60-second run. 30 seconds of work for each leg in this standing figure 4 squat. In 3, 2, 1. Let it go. And see Peter over yonder. Walking around with his mask. Not working out. Good. We're almost there. We have 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Good. Again, really, really keep that weight back in that heel. Drive that heel into the ground as you come to stand. Good. You might be feeling more stretch with this one than anything else. Good. You've been sitting a lot. Stretch out those hip flexors. Here we go. We have 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds of break. Nice. 20 seconds to breathe, and then we're coming down onto the ground again. We kick the sticks out of the way. Should have done this before I started, right? We're doing our bear walks. Here we go in 5 seconds. Taking off. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 60 seconds. Walk. Tap. 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 Good. Keep moving. Tap. Tap. Good. Keep that core tight. Think about sucking your belly button towards your spine. Tap. Good. 20 seconds to go. And then we get that nice, beautiful 20-second break. Here we go, final 5. And rest. Nice work, nicely done. 20 seconds to breathe. Brush off those hands if you got your hands dirty with me. Awesome sauce. Great. Bring it down to the ground. 5 seconds. Here we go, let's take our knee drives. 3, 2, 1. 60 seconds of work. Nice, drive it in, extend it long. Keep that core tight. Good. Maintain that crunch. Keep those shoulders lifted. Halfway there.
Good, final 15 peeps. Here we go. We have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nicely done. All right, 20 seconds to breathe, breathe, breathe. And then we're doing 30 seconds of work, 15 of rest. Final time through, peeps. All right, this time, 15 seconds per leg for these figure 4 squats. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Down and up. Keep that core tight. And I'm falling. I fell. It's okay. I'm not perfect. Out of shape. And switch. You'd think after all of the ballet I have taken in my life and dance class in general that I'd have better balance. Better balance than I did when I was born. And rest. Nice work. 15 seconds to breathe. We're coming down to the ground. Last time doing our bear crawls. Lateral bear crawls. Here we go in 5. In 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Tap and always make sure those palms return right underneath your shoulders. Good. Halfway already. I like this round. It flies. Here we go. We have 5. We have 3, 2, 1. Yes. Rest, rest, rest. Nice work. All right. Come back to my hands. It's all good though because we have 30 more seconds of work. Let's get these knee drives in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Really keep that core tight. Drive that lower back down into the ground. See if you can bring those heels a little closer to the ground, especially if you've been doing this up here. Try closing the door, kissing those feet next to each other as those legs extend long and low. Here we go. We have 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice work, fan. Nice work. All right. So that was part 1 of the workout. Part 2, though, not too crazy. Not too crazy. All right, everyone. 2 more minutes. 2 more. 2 more. That's it. No rest, but we have 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of work. All right? We have moves A and moves B. All right? Move A. We are gonna be taking some froggers. Froggers are essentially sumo squat jumps where we're tapping the floor. So I want you to turn those toes out. Press those knees out so they stay in line with your toes. Your feet should be wider than hip distance apart. Weight is heavy in your heels. Keep that core super tight. Keep those shoulders back, all right? As you come down, I want you to pay special care that you're not hinging forward. You're not taking that chest down to the floor. You're trying to keep that core really tight so you can stay as lifted as possible here. As you come down, think about bringing those hips down to the floor, all right? You're not punching over. Keep that chest open. You're bringing those hands in between those thighs, tapping down and exploding out. Down and up, down and up. Now, if that's a little too much, you can always take it into a calf raise. So you'll come down, roll on up if that's too much. And you can just take this, land on the floor, all right? 30 seconds of work there. Second move, we are gonna set up in a similar stance, but this time we're holding the squat, all right? So coming down, keep that chest lifted. We're not going quite as low here. Shoulders stay stacked over your hips. We're gonna take our hands, flatten out those palms, and we are going to twist and punch. So punch, punch, flat palm punch, all right? So we'll do 4 of those. So we'll go punch, 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 punch. Then I want you to bend those elbows at this 90-degree angle. Keep them right about shoulder height, those elbows shoulder height. You're gonna lean side, center, 4 times, all right? So 4 flat palm punches into this hinging scarecrow. Now, if you have light weights, you wanna add them, by all means do it. but it becomes pretty brutal. If you've taken any of my burn classes, you know it's tough. It becomes pretty brutal. All right, here we go. 2 minutes of work. Let me start my timer. We are starting with those froggers. In 3, 2, 1. Let's get going. Down. Good. Keep that chest open. Good. Essentially, you're a frog here. Good. So fun. Good. Already halfway through. Now again, remember your options. You can always take it to the calf, down. Roll onto your toes, get those heels up. Or keep those heels driving down the whole time. You decide. Up to you. We have 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're punching. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. Side. Good. As you do this, really contract those obliques, those side abs. Up, down. Good. Good. Make sure your chest isn't falling forward here. Awesome. Good. Keep everything in a nice flat plane, like your torso's in a sandwich. We have 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Progress. Last minute of work here. Good. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Good. Halfway through. Now I might take a rep of the calf raise because I'm feeling it. Working out is hard. We have 3, 2, 1, and rest. So or no rest. Flat palm punches. Up, side, 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 side. Now punch, 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 punch. Bring it up. Halfway, halfway. Good, almost there. Good, here we go. 2, 1, and rest. Incredible. Amazing job. That's it, that's it. Now we're gonna do a quickie stretch. So, no timer anymore. Nice job, nice job. If you go out in public, do this workout in a park or whatever, like me, make sure you wear a mask. Come on, let me know how it feels. This mask is really nice, luckily. All right, so we're gonna start off stretching those arms. Good, go ahead, grab right above or below your elbow. Roll that shoulder back and down, sit it in a socket. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Good, if you wanna add a little head roll, roll to one side nice and slow, and then the other. Open wide, take it to the other side. Awesome. Roll, 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 roll. Good. Shake it all out. Shake it out. Beautiful. Now from here, we're going to be taking our standing quad stretch. So zip those inner thighs together. Pull your heel to your glutes. Press your hips forward. And just breathe. If you need to hold on to something, anything, feel free. Good, but really make sure that in addition to stretching out your quad, you're also getting that hip flexor. And you can get that by pressing those hips really forward. Breathe. Never forget to breathe. Shake out that leg. Let's take it to the other side. Zip, zip, zip. Good. What have you all been up to the past few weeks? Let me know in the comments. What have you been watching? I've been watching, oh my God, more TV than I ever have in my entire life, which is like, just fine. Good. Shake out your legs. If you haven't seen Little Fires Everywhere, watch it. All right, we're gonna do 2 more quick stretches. We're gonna come down, we'll stretch out our hamstring. Soft bend in our standing leg. Hinging forward, nose to knee, chest to thigh. Really try to keep this leg straight when you're stretching. But yeah, I watched Twin Peaks. I am in the process of watching it, and honestly, it's all I think about right now. So that's fun. Cool. Let's flip to the other side. I also did the ultimate binge watch, and Peter and I watched every episode of Superstore. which is a wonderful show if you haven't seen it, especially if you like Parks and Rec, The Office, all those network sitcoms, good stuff, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's right in that family. It's fun, beautiful, awesome. We're gonna take one more stretch. We're gonna hinge it forward, inhale through your nose here, then take a mini back bend back as you exhale. Hinge it forward, find that C curving your core, and exhale back. Good, one more, hinge it forward. This time we're not taking that mini back bend back, just bring it up, interlace those fingers. Inhale through your nose, we're gonna exhale to the side. Let's take a couple breaths here. Then bring those feet even tighter together for more stretch. Bring it up, inhale it up, exhale to the other side. Beautiful, beautiful. Bring it up, and on the count of 3, we're gonna release everything all the way down. Shake it all about, shake it out. In 3, 2, 1. Whew. Shake it, shake it, shake, shake it, shake it. Great job, great work. Thank you so much for watching this. It's on YouTube. You might be watching it there. It's on my IGTV. You might be watching it there. It's on Facebook. You might be watching it there. But thanks. Back. I'll have more for you. Live classes coming soon. Maybe even today. Who knows? I'm working with some other companies, groups. So stay tuned for that.